Sun's just rising, boots hit the floor. Coffee brewing, screen doors tore. Out in the field by the old oak tree is where my granddad handed it to me. Not a fortune, not a deed, just a shovel and a line to see. Hands in the dirt, heart in the sky, living slow, watching time go by. We plant, we pray, we wait, we reap, and carry promises we keep. This life don't come with polished perks, but we find heaven with hands in the dirt. Hands in the dirt. Mama's flowers bloom in rows next to where the corn still grows. She'd say you'll learn more from the land than any book you'll hold in hand. And now I teach my daughter to love the ground that carries you. Hands in the dirt, heart in the sky, living slow, watching time go by. We plant, we pray, we wait, we reap, and carry promises we keep. This life don't come with polished perks, but we find heaven with hands in the dirt. This soil has known our joy and tears. It holds the stories of our years. Hands in the dirt, where we belong, where right feels right and roots grow strong. We don't ask more than what we earn, just time to sow and time to learn. We live, we rise, we love, we hurt, but we find grace with hands in the dirt. Yeah, with hands in the dirt. There's a path through the beans where Grandpa walked. Never said much, but his boots sure talked. He'd stop, look up, tip his hat to the sky, then keep moving slow with a knowing eye. I follow that trail every morning light, where his soul still walks quiet and right. Boot prints in the rose, deep and clear, laid down through every faithful year. With callous steps and quiet grace, he built a life we can't replace. We don't forget where hard work goes. We still walk in boot prints in the rose.
Mama's hands in the canning jars taught me love stars, and Daddy's laugh still rides the breeze through hayfield hums and maple trees. It's not just work, it's where we're tied to every life that never died. Blueprints in the roads, deep and clear, laid down through every faithful year. With callous steps and quiet grace, they built a life we can't replace. We don't forget where hard work goes. We still walk in blueprints in the road. And one day our kids will find their way through these same fields where hearts still stay. Blueprints in the road, strong and wide, carved in dirt with love and pride. We'll carry on what they bestowed and leave our own blueprints in the road. Early light on a morning breeze, boots walking slow through the chest-high wheat. Fence line cracked but still holds tight, like Grandpa's grip when times weren't right. This dirt's been worked by better men, and now it calls me home again. Walking through the land they loved, where the roots run deep and the skies rise above. Every acre tells a name, every furrow speaks the same. With calloused hands and faith enough, we're walking through the land they loved. There's the porch where Grandma prayed. Watch the kids while the seasons changed. The barn still leans, but it won't fall. It's held our stories through it all. And every breeze that grazes through feels like her voice is whispering too. Walking through the land they love, where the roots run deep and the skies rise above. Every acre tells a name, every furrow speaks the same. With calloused hands and faith enough, we're walking through the land they love. We don't own it, we just tend the legacy they learned to defend. Walking through the land they love, with grateful hearts and boots in mud. From generation seed to seed, we're more than just the ones in need. With every step we rise above, still walking through the land they love.
silo stands like a steeple tall, watching over us through it all. We plant with hope, we pray for rain, and trust the sun to rise again. It's not just food this land provides, it's where our faith and work collide. It's grain and grace in every row, from Grandpa's field to where we grow. We don't just reap, we bow, we learn that every harvest, every turn is more than soil, it's heaven's face. We're fed by hands of grain and grace.
Mama's hymn floats through the air as we lay seed with love and care. She'd say the Lord walks every field, with every blade your hands reveal, and in that truth we find our way through work and worship day by day.
It's grain and grace in every row, from Grandpa's field to where we grow. We don't just reap, we bow, we learn that every harvest, every turn is more than soil, it's heaven's face. We're fed by hands of grain and grace. And when the season's rough and dry, we still give thanks and lift our eyes.
It's grain and grace that raised this home, from dust to strength, from roots to stone.
We live, we give, we find our place in fields of faith and grain and grain and grace.
There's a gravel path through the old front gate, where summer lingers and troubles wait. The porch sits wide, the planks worn thin, from all the years we've tucked love in. And every time the day unwinds, we find our peace between the pines. Home between the pines, quiet and true, with skies that fade to deeper blue. No city sound, no rush, no lines, just rocking chairs and grateful minds. This land, this light, this simple sign, we're home between the pines. You hum a
a hymn from Sunday past, while shadows stretch across the grass. The dogs are near, the coffee's low, and all we need is what we know. We don't need more, we don't need signs. We've made our home between the pines. Home between the pines, quiet and true, with skies that fade to deeper blue. No city sound, no rush, no lines, just rocking chairs and grateful minds. This land, this light, this simple sign, we're home between the pines. The world may spin, the seasons race, but time stands still in this old place. And every breeze through branches wide reminds us why we never tried to hide. Home between the pines, where we stay, with hearts that bloom at end of day. So let the sun set slow and kind. We'll be right here between the pines. I hear their voices on the breeze, through the rows past the cottonwood trees. Great granddad's laugh, grandma's hymn, still dancing soft on the edge of wind. It ain't just air, it's who we are. In every gust from near and far, generations in the wind, blowing through where we begin. From cradle fields to sunset skies, their hands still hold, their roots still rise. They speak through soil, through rust, through tin. We feel generations in the wind.
Mama's dress hung on the line, waving slow like a faithful sign of all the love this land has known, of all the seeds that we have grown. And when I close my eyes again, I'm standing in that wind with them.
Generations in the wind, blowing through where we begin. From cradle fields to sunset skies, their hands still hold, their roots still rise. They speak through soil, through rust, through tin. We feel generations in the wind. No headstone tall, no name engraved, could speak as loud as what they gave. Generations in the wind still whisper where the fields have been. And as we walk these acres wide, they walk beside us side by side. We never generations in the wind. In the wind. You're sitting 2 steps down from me, barefoot, humming, soft and free. The dog's asleep, the day's grown tired, but the sky above still burning fire. You look my way, I tip my brim. A moment slow, a light grown dim. Porch steps at sundown, sweet and still, where time stands quiet on this hill. No need for plans, no need to run. We've earned this peace with work well done. With each new dust that rolls around, we find ourselves on porch steps at sundown.
Your flannel smells like open fields, like old oak trees and tractor wheels. I sip sweet tea, you play a chord that speaks of days we both adored.
This house, this light, this wooden stair, it holds our story, keeps it there. Porch steps at sundown, sweet and still, where time stands quiet on this hill. No need for plans, no need to run. We've earned this peace with work well done. With each new dust that rolls around, we find ourselves on porch steps at sundown.
And if the world forgets our names, we'll still be here when daylight wanes, with country pride and gentle grace.
We've built a life you can't replace. Porch steps at sundown, sweet and still, where time stands quiet on this hill. No need for fame, no higher ground, just love that shows when sun goes down. So come what may, we'll stand our ground on porch steps at sundown. The grain as I walk this land, and no rush, no pain. The fence is worn, the gate swings wide, just like it did when Dad was alive. Every step I take, I feel the years and all the strength that brought us here. These are the fields we call our own, where roots run deep and hearts are grown. No mansion walls, no city throne, just dirt and love and weathered stone. Through drought and storm, through seed and stone, we stand in fields we call our own. There's a rusted rake by the old oak tree, and Grandma's voice still comforts me. Her hands taught mine to pull the weeds, to plant with care, to meet the need. This isn't just some plot of land, it's every dream that took a stand. These are the fields we call our own, where roots run deep and hearts are grown. No mansion walls, no city throne, just dirt and love and weathered stone. Through drought and storm, through seed and stone, we stand in fields we call our own. Let the skyline chase its glass and chrome. We've got skies and crops and a steady home. These are the fields we call our own, and every seed alive has grown. We don't need more than what we've sown. We're proud in fields we call our own. Steam's rising off a coffee cup. You're dancing round with bed hair up, barefoot in my flannel shirt, laughing soft and it kinda hurts.
How good this moment feels to me, like God's own sweet serenity.
And I don't need no neon signs, just your hand gently holding mine. This love don't shout, it softly stays, like fiddle notes on golden days. You're the peace in my morning light, you're the song that feels just right. You hum a tune while eggs turn brown, and kiss my cheek as you spin around. This old guitar rests on your knee, still plays a chord that comforts me. You don't say much, but when you do, every word sounds
signs. Just your hand gently holding mine. This love don't shout, it softly stays, like fiddle notes on golden days. You're the peace in my morning light. You're the song that feels just right. You're my heart's forever light.
The first time I held that plow, I felt the weight of then and now. 4 generations deep in rows, where the river bends and cotton grows. This ain't just land, it's who I am. It's hard land living in my hands. Hard land in my hands. More than fields, more than plans. It's mama's song, it's daddy's call. It's rising strong after every fall. I don't need maps to understand. I'm holding home. Hard land in my hands.
There's a quilt inside from Grandma's thread, each stitch a word she never said. And the same red soil that stains my boots grew our hope and buried roots.
With every mile of working land, I feel the pulse, I understand. Hard land in my hands. More than fields, more than plans. It's mama's song, it's daddy's call. It's rising strong after every fall. I don't need maps to understand. I'm holding home. Hard land in my hands. It ain't just crops, it's family ties. A place where dreams don't need disguise. Hard land in my hands. Through every storm I proudly stand. With love that's sown and truth that stands, I carry on. Hard land in my
There's a ridge where the pines catch fire when the sun slips low like a faded choir. From this porch the world turns gold, and every breath feels brave and old. You hand me tea in your calloused grip, and peace falls soft on my lower lip. Where the pines catch fire, we find rest, with grateful hearts and lives well blessed. No need for more,
right here where the pines catch fire. The cornfields sigh as shadows stretch. The swing moves slow, your head near my chest. We talk in hush, we dream in song. The place we're in is where we belong. Flags wave soft above the hill, and all the world stands warm and still. Where the pines catch fire, we find rest, with grateful hearts and lives well blessed. No need for more than this old view of painted skies and love that's true. Small town faith, front porch light, honest folks and stars at night. This is all that we require, right here where the pines catch fire.
Let the world chase neon signs. I'll take this place and these worn pines. You and me with time to spare, and a little wind that moves through prayer.
Where the pines catch fire, we find rest, with grateful hearts and lives well blessed. No need for more than this old view of painted skies and love that's true.
So pour the light and I'll sit near, 'cause all we need is right out here in this still and sweet empire,
Where the pines catch fire. Daddy's boots were worn and cracked, but they walked with pride and never looked back. He said this soil's more than ground, it's where our love and strength is found. And every time I plant a seed, I feel the fire that made us bleed. From dirt we rise, from sweat we build, through empty hands and hearts fulfilled. We ain't made of silver skies, but we shine strong where the eagle flies. With callous palms and steady eyes, we live with pride. From dirt we rise. Mama's hand shaped every meal, from garden rows and windowsills. She'd hum a hymn, then pull the weeds, and pray the rain would meet our needs. We never begged for fancy things, just trusted what the harvest brings. From dirt we rise, from sweat we build, through empty hands and hearts fulfilled. We ain't made of silver skies, but we shine strong where the fall. From dirt we rise, and still we stay, through storm and sun and working days. Our stories etched in fields and skies, where we're living proof. From dirt we rise, we live with pride. There's a trail of dust where my story starts, with a beat-up truck and honest hearts, where grandma's hymns still flow through corn, and daddy's boots were always warm. I feel it rise with every turn. This road is more than miles I've earned. There's a dirt road in my blood. With every step, it stirs the mud of memories deep and roots that stay, where fields still whisper yesterday. It's not just ground beneath my shoes, it's who I am, it's what I choose. I was raised in rain and sun and flood, with a dirt road in my blood. Mama's porch is cracked but proud, and laughter there still rings out loud. We shelled the peas, we watched the skies. We learned to work and not ask why. The ground may shift, the times may change, but this red clay still runs my veins. There's a dirt road in my blood. With every step, it stirs the mud of memories deep and roots that stay, where fields still whisper yesterday. It's not just ground beneath my shoes, it's who I am, it's what I choose. I was raised in rain and sun and flood, with a dirt road in my blood. You can pave it, name it, smooth it clean, but I still feel what can't be seen. There's a dirt road in my blood. It ain't for sale, it ain't for flood. It's home in every breath I take, in every furrowed road we make. It's love that never will wash off this dirt road in There's a patch of earth I walk each day where Grandpa's hands once laid the way. Every furrow tells a tale of faith that held when strength would fail. These boots I wear are worn and torn, but they still know what they were born for. Beneath these boots is more than ground. It's blood and roots and a sacred sound of generations standing tall through every rise, through every fall. The story's strong and tried and true. Beneath these boots is me and you.
Mama's garden, Daddy's rose. The old well pump still softly flows. Every step I take, I feel the kind of love that time can't steal.
And in this land I understand what built our hearts, what shaped our hands. Beneath these boots is more than ground. It's blood and roots and a sacred sound of generations standing tall through every rise, through every fall. Stories strong and tried and true. Beneath these boots is me and you. The soil ain't quiet, it speaks so loud of those who worked without the crowd. Beneath these boots is where we're found, not in the sky, but in this ground, where love was sown and dreams came true. And I walk proud with boots like you.
The sun peeks over the silo top, and dew still clings to every crop. The barn doors creak, the roosters cry, and life begins beneath the sky. The gravel crunches under feet as generations rise and meet. It's a farmland morning song, where the quiet hums so strong. No traffic noise, no sirens loud, just open fields and work we're proud. With every breath we sing along to that farmland morning song. There's biscuits warm on Mama's plate, and Grandpa's boots by the mill broken gate. The same old dog runs up the hill, chasing birds with time to kill. It's not for show, it's just our way to honor every start of day. It's a farmland morning song where the quiet hums so strong. No traffic noise, no sirens loud, just open fields and work we're proud. With every breath we sing along to that farmland morning song. We don't need words, just sky and soil and hands that know the weight of toil. It's a farmland morning song where love and roots have grown so long. With every sun that comes along, we rise and hum that same old song. Our hearts belong where we've grown strong, singing that farmland morning song. There's a gold line stretching down the lane through weathered boards and window panes. You're setting plates and pouring wine. We meet again in evening time.
The floorboards creak beneath our feet like stories passed from soul to sea.
Wood grain and westward light wrap this porch in something right.
No neon signs, no fancy cars, just fireflies and mason jars. From this view, the world feels wide, but still you're always by my side.
We don't need much when love feels right. In wood grain and westward light. The town shuts down at 8:30, but we stay up and celebrate. Another day we've worked and prayed. Another sunset we both stayed.
And as the sky turns amber red, you lean on me, I kiss your head.
Wood grain and westward light wrap this porch in something right.
No neon signs, no fancy cars,
Just fireflies and mason jars. From this view, the world feels wide,
but still you're always by my side.
we don't need much when love feels right. In wood grain and westward light. Some build dreams on busy streets,
We plant ours where silence speaks.
in every plank, in every nail, lies a love that will not fail.
Wood grain and westward light.
Wrap this porch in something right.
No neon signs, no fancy cars,
It's just fireflies and mason jars. From this view, the world feels wide,
still you're always by my side.
so here we'll stay each faded night. In wood grain and westward light. Wood grain and westward light. taped a note on the screen door frame, said gone to pick flowers, back the same. I smiled and sat with an old guitar, strumming truth right where we are. The hinges squeak, the wind leans in, and I read your note again and again. Letters in the screen door, love spelled slow, and scribbled lines that only we know. We don't need phones or fancy pens, just porch light grace and how it bends through evening hush and faded floor. I still wait for you like before, with sun going down and nothing more than letters in the screen door.
I come back holding Queen Anne's lace. You're smiling wide like time don't race. We sit and sip, the porch swing creaks. Our silence speaks in easy peace. No need for diamonds, plains or gold, just a wooden step and hands to hold.
Letters in the screen door, love spelled slow, and scribbled lines that only we know. We don't need phones or fancy pens, just porch light grace and how it bends through evening hush and faded floor. I still wait for you like before, the sun going down and nothing more than letters in the screen door. The world can chase a louder kind, but I'll keep yours line after line. In paper notes and looks you send, in every porch light that won't end. Letters in the screen door, love spelled slow, with every sunset's golden glow. It's how we stay, it's how we grow, in letters in the screen door. So the last rays stretch across the field as day gives in and night's revealed. The crickets sing, the sky turns red. You pour the wine, I tilt my head. The porch glows soft in copper light, and every worry fades from sight. Crickets and copper light, holding hands as day turns night. Barefoot steps on splinter floor, this is what we're living for. No need to chase, no need to roam, this wooden rail, this love, this home. Peace like this don't need to fight, just crickets and copper light.
Gentle grace, you brush the wind back from my face. The stars peek out behind the barn, while silence wraps us safe and warm.
winter's night, their footsteps on splintered floor. This is what we're living for. No need to chase, no need to roam. This wooden rail, this love, this home. Peace like this don't need to fight, just crickets and copper light. Let the world keep turning fast. We'll hold to what was built to last. With every breath and hush tonight, we live by crickets and copper light. Crickets and copper light. Front porch dreams that feel just right. With every laugh, with every sigh, we thank the Lord and watch the sky. No riches here, but hearts burn bright in crickets, in copper light. In copper light. There's a patch behind the windmill bend where the fence gets low and rows don't end. That's where I go when the day feels long, where silence hums like an old church song. It ain't on maps, but it's where I start, talking to God with a back 40 heart. Back 40 heart, wide and true, beating time with skies so blue, where roots run deep and voices fade, but love stays loud in every blade. It's not in gold or fancy charts, it's in the soul, in a back 40 heart. That's where Mama'd sit and shell the beans and tell me life ain't always clean, but if you sow with care and grace, the land gives back in its own pace. Now I bring my daughter to walk that field where truth feels new. Back 40 heart, wide and true, beating time with skies so blue, where roots run deep and voices fade, but love stays loud in every blade. It's not in gold or fancy charts, it's in the soil, in a back 40 heart. Let the world spin fast and far. We've got peace where the fence posts are. Back 40 heart, proud and plain, soaking sun, surviving rain. It's who we are, it's where we part, but always home, in a back 40 heart. wipe your hands on denim blue. Fresh from work and still so true. The porch light's not yet needed here, just golden hour and you so near. The sky turns soft, the breeze is kind, and every trouble slips my mind. Golden hour, honest heart, right here is where the good things start. We don't have riches, but we've got peace in every breath, in every piece of this small town wooden art, built by grace and honest heart.
You pour the coffee, I set the chair. We don't need much to show we care. This world may spin, may chase and race, but time moves slow in this one place.
The sun dips low, the sky turns wide, and love feels strong at eventide. Golden hour, honest heart, right here is where the good things start. We don't have riches, but we've got peace in every breath, in every piece of this small town wooden art, built by grace and honest heart. Let the city chase its fire. We'll stay here with no desire but to sit and soak the day as golden light just fades away. Golden hour, honest heart, forever ours, never far apart. This porch, this love, this evening air is everything that says we're there. No fancy things, no world to chart, just golden hour and honest heart.